I'd like to kind of go through my background. I've been at Fan 360 a little over 4 years now. And prior to that, I spent 15 years in the IT industry in a lot of different roles, varying from market development, client strategy, and also product development as well. Uh, I think I'm, overall excited, as Heidi mentioned, for our first client summit, but also for the opportunity to speak with all of you. It's not something that we've typically done in the past, and I'm really looking forward to keeping up more of a cadence with client summits, whether, where our hope is to do these more often in the future and, create that kind of open communication with our clients as we continue to go forward. So, first thing I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of context to is what drives us at Fan 360? What do we focus on every day? And it's really on the left-hand side, those four pillars of the company. We use this to make decisions every day. And it really comes down to, hey, we're not going to develop something. We're not going to work on a service unless it hits one of these four pillars. So unless it's helping, you, our clients, grow revenue, help you increase your fan base, help you, increase that kind of satisfaction with fan engagement, and have them, feel better about touching your brand, or create operational efficiency, we're not going to do it. It's got to hit at least one. And honestly, we look at more like, are they hitting two or three? And is that something that our clients are going to value? So that's really kind of the core of who the company is. We're a small privately held business, but I also want to give you an update on the company, just give you some transparency to how we've been doing and give you some confidence of where we're going in the future. And so on the right-hand side, over the last 4 years, we've been doing great. And our client numbers have grown over 200%. And during that time, I think it's critical to talk about we're reinvesting that money into our company. We've pretty much doubled our associate base over that same time frame, and not just added in numbers. We've also added in the variety of associates we brought in, whether that be from data science, product strategy, and honestly, recently we've added quite a bit around our user experience team, our user design team, and even doing usability testing. So trying to add folks and create teams that are really going to push us forward and that you can see the difference in the products that we create. Over the last 2 years, it's been, even the continuation of that, and it's really been our top 2 years as a company. That's counting this year. We're already at our best year ever. And, we're looking at trying to close out the year to make it even better. What are the items that have led to this result? 2 years ago, we really started to enter in the live entertainment multi-use venue market. Traditionally, we had just grown within the sports vertical, but now we've added that as well. And why did we do that? Honestly, the market's very similar, right? And the problems are very similar. May take a slightly different approach. And those are things that we want to learn from and also understand how to apply them to all of our clients. Another reason for the company growth recently is we've seen a lot more product expansion at individual clients. So I think, prior to the last 2-3 years, maybe a client would, come in and add a mobile app or add the fan data platform. Now what we're seeing is, after we prove initial value, a lot of our clients are starting to add more of our products. And we think that's really coming down to, hey, you guys are starting to see the improvement in our products. We're hardening them. They're meeting the market needs. And also, honestly, I want to talk about our difference as Fan 360 against our competitors. We're pretty much the only company out there that focuses on data, but data that's connected seamlessly to those communication tools to your fans. So we have a lot of competitors that either just make mobile apps or just do kind of their version of the fan data platform. We integrate it all together to help you in your workflow and to really create that better operational efficiency with your organization. And lastly, I want to touch on, because it's also going to be a focus of us moving forward, is we spent a lot of time in working with our clients to measure outcomes from what activities, actions, tasks you do within our system, and also to allow you to better communicate, whether it's to your manager or to your team or with anyone, what is the impact of what we're doing? What are, the revenue we're gaining from XYZ campaign we'll talk about later. But those are all the things that I think have really helped us grow, and we're just looking forward to continuing that momentum. Now, on the next slide, I'm going to talk a little bit about the highlights so far this year, but really from a perspective of, hey, these just aren't like in our release notes and communication. It's kind of things behind the scene to let you know that we're not resting on our laurels or standing still. We're advancing. On the left-hand side, we've done a complete redesign of how we develop our products, and it's really helped improve our speed and our focus on topics and bringing them to conclusion, but also has helped us become a lot more efficient because we maintain that focus and also work directly with our clients to ensure what we deliver the first time is going to meet your needs. The second one is we've been spending a lot of time in the background updating how we integrate data. And you'll hear a little bit more about it later in the day from one of our speakers, Zach, but talking about how this has really helped us with flexibility, quality, and even speed to bring on different data sets that are probably what we would call non-traditional going forward. We've also, in the background, uplifted basically our complete architecture. We've upgraded to different servers, different technologies, really planning for the future, and also for us to go from, double our client base again without any, concerns from our perspective. And also, Zach will chat a little bit about it. One really large project, and you'll start to see some of this coming early next year, is we've completely reimagined our mobile application and really focused on bringing that up to certain usability standards that are important for quite a few clients. And it's honestly a lot of feedback we've been getting from the market that none of our competitors have really reacted to. And we wanted to be a leader in order to do that. So what's next? What are we thinking about kind of in the next 2 years or so? We're going to continue to evolve our products. We want the fan data platform, the CRM is a particular focus for next year, but all of our products that continue to be high quality and meet more and more functionality needs that you may have. We're also, I think the second one is spending a lot more time considering, thinking, organizing around events. So you can understand success metrics around events and eventually seasons. Maybe trending different events and seasons over time is something that you're going to see us develop over the coming years. We're also want to continue to focus on those outcome measurements, revenue gain, fans gained and things like that, but make it a lot more. Very popular word of mine is automagic for you as a user. As you set up something, we're automatically going to calculate those types of outcomes in the background. And last but not least, we really want to bring insights and trends about your organization and your fans and the data and information that we have right up to your face within dashboards within our platform. So those are things that we're really going to focus on in the coming years, and you'll start to see some of those things appear. My last slide is really talking about our client referral program. It's something that we just rolled out this year. The why we're doing it, honestly, we know that if we do, as a company, our steps right, we create quality products, implement them well, and have a good relationship and touch points with our clients, then that leads to more business for us. And a lot of our clients have referred business to us, and we wanted to formalize a program around it to reward you if you work with us to do that. So any clients can participate. If you refer a lead you have in your network, say you've talked about Fan 360, and we get a demonstration, out of that, kind of connection, you get a monetary credit as part of that within your contract and your account. And if that advocacy that you align with us results in a contract, on a by client basis, you can either get additional monetary credit or discounts for future products and services. So it's something that I want to make sure everyone on the call is aware of because it's just been rolled out this year, but We really wanted to create a program where we could reward you back, for advocating our products to your colleagues, your network, all those types of things.